Now we on. I don't have my readers on today, so I can't read the chat that much. But just give it a second, probably about 1-2 minutes. People gonna start tagging in. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cuddy J. It's the K-Back Network. We broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, aka Dollars Tax Us. We back with another live one with my homegirl Willow, man. Haven't seen her in a long time, man. She hit me up and I feel like I should bring her on to let her speak her mind and where she come from and how she feel about things. Uh, I like how she talk. I like I like her perspective. That's why she's on here. But we gonna chill and kick back on this Friday night like we do. I'm gonna let her do a lot of talking while I sit back here and roll this weed. But I know you got to be tapping in. We got one tapping in. I know you got to be tapping in once you see a pretty face on the place. The girls always get you. You go ahead and talk to her. Hey, introduce yourself. They coming. They come. Just talk. They're gonna come in.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna come in. So I tell you what. How about this? Willow, what brings you on my live stream tonight? What makes you want to come on here and run it with me?
First of all, thank you for having me. Second of all, I'm thinking
you got to be on the screen. You can't be away from the screen.
Well, I know that.
You gotta.
I
talk.
know that. I was letting them listen.
Mm-hmm. They gotta see who you are. Like you're not. Like you gotta. You gotta be on the. Hey guys, there you go. She's new to this, guy. She doesn't know. She got to be on the screen and talk to you guys because you got to start tapping in and talking. And then once she starts seeing you guys chatting and talking, she will tune in. But I need to let her know that she needs to be on the screen. That way, it's gonna come in. It's gonna come in. They're gonna come in. Trust me. Hey guys, this time we got. Me and her, we y'all know how I think, right? We go knee deep in this shit, right? We think outside the box too sometimes. But me and her had a deep conversation today, and I like her point of view about a lot of shit. She explains it to you what the breakdown is. I just give it to you raw and simple what it is. But at the end of the day, we still be the same thing. So I wanted this is her first time coming on YouTube. I'm gonna let her get a little relaxed. She might seem kind of a little timid right now. Trolls, don't fuck with her in the chat, man, because she might. I can't see what you typing because I forgot my glasses. She might can read what you guys are typing. I can't. But I'm not worried about you guys. My moderators will be in here in just a minute, and when they see y'all, put some bullshit out there, they're gonna delete you guys and block you. So, how you doing, Miss Willow?
I'm good. How are you?
By the way, cheers.
Cheers.
Let these people know where you're from, and just get a little mini bio about yourself.
Well, I'm a small town girl from nowhere, basically. Like population maybe 600, 700.
That's a small town. Here in Texas? Mm-hmm. So you're like East Texas, West Texas, down South Texas? We're like, what Maine, what?
South of Dallas.
Okay. Like Waxahachie, somewhere up in that area. Enos, some shit like that. Yeah, our 45, 35. Mm-hmm. Understandable. So, what brought you to Dallas, leaving your little small town of 600 people?
Survive, honestly.
Better living. Like all of us, we live. We move from an area that, that we can't progress in. So we go to a place where we probably have a better opportunity to progress in. So just like any out of towner that lives out here in Dallas, that's why we're here in Dallas. It's a lovely city. It's pretty. So what are things that what is your passion in life? What are things that you like to tend to, or your hobby, or what are things you check for?
Truth.
Truth. She like to speak the truth. We were
Mhm.
talking earlier about a lot of shit, man, about sports, about community shit, just life period. And she had a good point about a lot of things. And I just want her to revive herself and get back to those topics that we were talking about earlier, because that's why I got on the live, because she was speaking some live shit. And it's not an interview, we just run it, we just having a conversation, we chopping it up, we talking, we having fun. I see we got people up here and there. I can't see because I don't have my readers. I can't see a damn thing. I can't even see the chat, for real. If Travis want to stick his face in it, I can't see a damn thing. You have to help me out, man. Because normally I have my other devices I have in my house. I have them set up where I can read, but I don't have my reading glasses, so I can't see shit. I can't see none of the chat shit, Travis. For real. But you know what? I'm gonna spark up and I'm gonna turn into fucking Cyclops and I'm gonna give y'all motherfucking the blues. Trolls, you notice my moderators are not in here, so let us have it. Fuck it. I know this is Willow. I hope I want to bring her into the YouTube world because she has a lot to say. She's also knowledgeable about a lot of shit that I talk about, whether it's music, entertainment, or community life. She doesn't fuck with sports, but I'm pretty sure you guys will love what she have to say from a woman perspective uh, as well. It's like y'all love to watch Katie. She's not a Katie replacement, but she might be better than Katie. Who knows? What they say in the chat? I can't see. Maybe the trolls are talking. I should have brought my readers. You know what? So now I should have brought my. There you go. I can't see. Do you guys own a pair of readers?
No, I can't see.
Man, let her read. 85 cut down straight out of Florida. He's Jamaican. You see the people in the blue? They're my moderators.
Yeah. Your readers?
Those are my moderators right there. The moderators, they're the ones that control the chat line. They will block people talking shit. 85 Cuddy, he's Jamaican. He's from Miami. They from all over the world. So my moderators from everywhere. Hey guys, this is Willow. This is the first time tapping in. I'm trying to show her how this works. We're giving it a test run. I'm kind of fucked up at the same time, but I'm always fucked up. I'm always high, and I got those signals for you guys. I'm always high.
Are you?
Yeah. I like. You know what? I'm feeling good right now.
I didn't know that.
I'm feeling good right now. Not fucked up, but I'm feeling good. So, cheers.
Question.
Ask me.
Everything going on right now.
It's live.
How do you feel?
I'm cooling. I'm chilling. Got this weed I just rolled up in this camo. Y'all know I like camo. I'm fucking with the camo. The lie about to get thick now. I'm hanging out with what they said. Hello, Willow. Willow. Not the movie Willow with the short guy. Not that movie. With the little elf. But but she cool. She cool. We're gonna let her ride though. It's your boy Cuddy J. I got my girl Willow with me. And we just sitting here politicking, man. Smoking some weed, drinking on some Dos Equis. I just left the bar. She was up there, and I just wanted her to show her how this YouTube world is, how this YouTube streets are, and how she probably can play a big part in the YouTube world with her voice, her message, her passion. Mm-hmm. And that's what it's all about. People on here speaking their truth and what they believe and what their opinion is. We had a conversation about opinions and facts. One thing, and I had to tell her, facts are gonna always be right. That's why they call facts. opinion can end up being wrong or right at a time. Like your opinion might be undecided at the time when you express your opinion, but sooner or later it will become a fact or not a fact. So it'd be fact or fiction. So everybody has. Well, we saying it to say this. Everybody has the right to feel the way they feel about anything. We don't have the. I'm not trying to change how somebody feel about their opinion because it's their opinion, and opinion is something that you stand on until it's documented or in black and white with the facts. That's when people make their decision on what their opinion is. Now, let's just say if somebody's opinion is not what the fact is, then that's another argument. That's another conversation. So, like, it's like saying the fact that, let's just say this right here. What I want to say. What do I want to make a analogy out of? It's kind of, I don't like making I don't like making analogies out of same
Pick
shit.
a fact.
It's like
You believe.
it's like this right here. Like how about this? If I say that Willow bought her brand new car and it had 38 miles on it, and my homeboy said, "No, man, she had 14 miles on it." So he's gonna think she had 14 miles on her car when she bought it. I'm gonna say she had 38 miles. Until Willow shows us how many miles she had on her car when she bought it, we both wrong until proven innocent, until it's a proven fact. Now, if Willow had 38 miles on her car, then guess what? His opinion or whatever is wrong. Or just how about this? Opinion is like this. You think a girl looks good, he might think she doesn't look good. But with more people think she's attractive than people that don't think she's attractive, guess what we're gonna say? She's attractive.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't change your way and your thought of how you feel about that person because that's your opinion. And I'm not gonna argue with you on that opinion. Now, fact is that Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president. It's a fact. It's a fact that Nas' first album was Illmatic. It's a fact that politics are bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an opinion, it's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where our conversation, that's how we end up building today to get to where we at now. But we also finna have fun and kick back. Let me let her hit the weed.
Who?
You? Let you hit the weed.
Well, who were you saying?
Who was I saying about what?
About who we were talking about?
We just talked about the conversation me and you had at the bar, and we were talking about opinions and facts. Like we had brought up the fact that you had said some shit like this. You had said a fact can be wrong, but an opinion end up being the truth. I'm like, no, that's not right. A fact is always right. Opinion is not right until a proven fact that is right. Like somebody, like two people can be arguing about some shit, right? And one can feel this way and one can feel that way. One of those are probably right. Both of them probably be wrong, but there's a chance one of them might be correct on what they're saying. The other one might be wrong. But at the end of the day, neither one of them are right until they read the documents of what they're talking about. That's all I was saying. I wasn't speaking against how you felt about anything or the world. I was actually agreeing with you and just saying it a different way. I just was saying it a different way on how I would say it. Like we were saying, we had said some shit about you was talking about something about making your day better. I said, well, as long as you got self-control, you don't have to worry about shit because self-control is the best control. You don't got no type of control in your life. You got self-control. And self-control contains and controls everything that goes on throughout your day. Like you have the ability to decide what you want to do or you don't want to happen by your self-control. And we end up coming to a bridge on that and agreeing because you didn't see where I was coming from at the time. So That's how we got here, guys.
Yeah. We still
But we
agreed and met in the middle. You
that's,
know what I mean?
that's the whole
Our
point.
differences, everything, we met in the middle. And
Like,
that's why we're here, you know?
I'm never trying to change nobody's opinion or how they feel about something, because with opinion is something you stand on. You stand behind it until you see different. And when you express your opinion and I express my opinion, it's just to give each other give people each other knowledge of how you feel about something. Like, you might don't like the color red. I like the color red. I'm just as an example, because y'all know I don't. But at the end of the day, that's what that is. You can't make me like red because you like red, or I can't make you like red because I like red. It's your opinion on what you think is a pretty color. It's my opinion on what I think is a pretty color. It's just like when it comes to people. You might think somebody is the most coolest person in the world, but from my point of view and for what I experienced from that person, it's not that. We receive different outlooks and point of views of a person just based off the relationship. So, like, you might say Mike is cool motherfucker, and I'll be like, man, that nigga dickhead. Because he only showed me his dickhead side. He showed you his nice and whatever side.
That's all life is.
But, you know.
That's all life is.
Yeah.
That right there, what you just said.
And my thing is this.
That's all life is. What you just said right there. So simple.
I said,
everybody makes it so hard. And it's not.
I made a statement before we left the bar. I said, be safe, stay dangerous, and get home safe. Those are that you should abide by throughout the day, and call it an accomplishment or a progress or process. I mean, like, you want to stay safe, or be safe, however they want to call it. Be safe, stay dangerous, but get home safe. At the same time, you want to do this. That's the whole path throughout your day. You don't want to. If you're not doing one of the three, something's not right. And I'm gonna let Willow, Willow, she's trying to, find her way. When she come in, I'm gonna let her get in. She's a little shy right there, She's cool though. I don't know what you guys are saying in the chat. I can't read it. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, I can't read it, man.
Hey.
Can
you?
Can't
either. I'm blind. I'm blind too.
Willow doesn't want to get on the video right now. She's chilling right now. And that's what I was trying to tell.
Okay. I'm totally fine. I'd love to be here.
Now they say they want to see you in the video and they don't see you. That's all.
Well, yeah. Ask me something. You know what I mean?
She wants you guys to ask her a question, but she can't even read what you guys are going to ask her because she can't see. You want me to ask you something? I tell you what you think about what you think about the government? Tell me what you think about the government of the United States. Like what we talked about. Okay, let's go back to what we were talking about earlier at the bar about how sports players are getting paid this much money to get, to do this, that. You want to speak on that or what?
Well, I can. Oh God.
Take your time. Take your time.
I'm kind of scared to talk on that. You know what I mean?
Well, what do you want? What would you rather talk about? What would you like us to discuss on here that make you feel cool?
Truth. Well, I don't want to feel cool ever.
Or not cool, like what you think is cool to talk about on here. Or like,
Truth.
like me, like me, I don't, like they know me, I don't, they know me. I unload on here. Like my clips are hollow tips. So like I don't care about
Mm-hmm.
who I hit or who I disturb or who I make mad. I don't I don't have a side I play on. I'm not advocate to nothing but to how I feel. I'm an advocate to my mind and my heart. So how I feel about things or how I see things is how I talk on here. You know what I'm saying? So uh, I don't never care or be afraid to say what I gotta say about something. I just say it, and they know that. They ask me sometimes they be afraid to ask me questions because they know I'm gonna go in the deep end on some shit. They know that I'm gonna. It could be about anything. They know that I'm gonna go in the deep end. So don't be afraid to say anything on this channel. They ain't heard a lot coming out this mouth right here. They ain't heard a lot coming out this mouth over the last year and a half. So, but like
Okay.
I'm used to this right here, you know.
Okay.
Like I'm not afraid to show my face on the camera, guy. I smile, and y'all know me,
I'm
man.
not
Y'all
either.
know me. Y'all know one thing about this channel right here. It's all about matching energy. All I do is match energy. However you come at me, is how I come at you guys. You come at me on some grown shit, I reply on some grown shit. You come at me on some joking shit, I reply back at some joking shit. You come back on some hating shit, I come back on some more hating shit. Y'all know how I go. I just match energy. I'm good at reciprocating. But
Very bad joke.
but I'm all about here on just having fun and kicking it on my live stream. I love talking to you guys from all over the world. Uh, some of you guys, y'all been on here for since I started, and I'm glad to see that y'all still on here tapping in,
How
fucking with
long
me.
was that ago?
Last March,
You,
March of last year,
wow.
Katie had begged me to go live for 2, 3 nights in a row. We leave the bar, we fucked up, and she wanted to go live. And one night I gave in and said, "Fuck, let's go live."
Yeah.
And that started what we got right now. And me going live made me. I became monetized for going live. I started going live, and it put me in the YouTube window to be partnership. So I feel like I salute Katie for that, but she also brought me to a different part of the YouTube, which I love doing my pre-recorded shows and reaction shows, you know, the podcast and the kickback chit chat. But the live, I love talking to you guys. And I know you guys like seeing different characters on my live stream. That's why I wanted y'all to meet her because she had a lot to talk about, you know what I'm saying? She does have a lot to say. I don't know if she's ready to say it yet, but one day she probably will. But y'all know how Katie came in. Katie came in head first. She didn't give a fuck. And anybody I had on here, but this is like she's not YouTube savvy. She's not into this shit. So some people, what it do, Bo Nato? To the moderator. Some people, you know, when they first time coming on YouTube or on a video, it's kind of hard. You know, I've been doing this since 2016. So it's easy for me. Plus, I used to be a rapper. I performed on the stage for years.
Oh yeah.
House of Blues, Taste of Dallas. Here I did all type of live shows, you know. So I I'm used to the audience having their eyes on me. And I'm not afraid of the criticism, whether it's construction or destruction, criticism. You're gonna get it. You got people who are gonna troll and hate, but that's part of YouTube and it's part of content creating. Everybody's not gonna like you. Nobody's not gonna agree with everything you say. I I do every video I do. I'm gonna create some fans. And I'm gonna create some haters or people who are gonna or some enemies. Like every video I do, I'm a hero to some people and a villain to some people. These people over here might say I don't like what the fuck he said, and these people over here might be saying I love what he said. So every video I play, y'all know I'm not on nobody's side. Y'all knew I play the middle every time, right? Because y'all, like I told y'all about that politics shit, I be laughing at the Democrats and the Republicans. I be like, y'all, that's cool. I like that shit. I like that shit. Oh, that's some bullshit right there. Come on, Obama. That bullshit. Come on, dude. That shit Bush. I like that shit because I'm like that. So the Democrats and the Republicans they both do bullshit to me. So I don't care about politics. That's why y'all always ask me about politics. I don't care. It doesn't do shit for me or fuck up me in any kind of way as an individual. As a community report, it probably will, or a city, or what you call this shit, county. It might fuck up your state, your jurisdiction. But as an individual, my life has always been the same, no matter who's the fuck in that goddamn White House. Since 1978. And I ain't never been on food stamps or welfare. My mama made too much money to be on that shit. Guess what? I make too much money to be on food stamps. So I don't know what no EBT is, and I don't know what none of this government. I don't know none of that. I wore polos and Levi's and got my clothes from dealers and shit like that all my life. My mama, she made sure me and my brother was fresh to death. We didn't buy generic shit. When we go to the fucking grocery store, we get Wood brand chili. We don't get Carmel's. We get Kraft cheese. We don't get no fucking what they call that shit. What they call that the generic shit you get from Walmart. Is it value? Great value. We don't get great value shit. We get the regular shit. So I'm making a point to say, man, I don't know where I'm going. Hey, Travis came over here, this bitch is tuned in. I feel like Travis want to say some shit. But no, what I was saying, to get back to what I was saying, I don't live, I don't take sides on anything right there. I live in the middle. And that's why this show is diverse the way it is. You got people from UK, Canada, in Bangladesh, New Zealand, China. Everybody come in and tap on this show. That's why I said it's not a black show. It's a hip hop show though. Y'all know I talk about everything. We be all over the place like bird shit. But we just talk about topics that everybody they can relate to. I find out my audience this, that, and the other. And what I do, I build an audience off certain topics. Like I might talk about some shit that's going on in Kansas City. Next thing you know, now I got a Kansas City audience. Like bringing Willow on, we might bring an audience, like especially females. Females love to see females on YouTube. Like that's how I got most of my female subscribers. I'm having female. When they do, hell yeah, I'm tired of holding it, man. Cause they talking shit to me right there in the chat. They said, "Fire the blunt up." Travis said, "Hold up." Travis said, "Let me fire it up." That's my shit right there. I got rolled up in one of them camos. That's my shit right there, though. It's Dos Equis up in there too if you want one. But hey, Travis, anything you want to ask us, man? Just add the content to it, or you want to say something, or?
Not at the moment.
All right, yeah, let me. Cause I'm just riding the wave right now. I'm trying to get juiced in. It's 30 minutes. I'm really mad because I don't have my glasses, and I lost them bitches. I can't even see shit. I lost them motherfuckers. Damn.
I can't see either.
And I'm sitting I was depending on you.
This close. I can't see either.
Hey guys, I can't see shit what's going on, man. And I'm a little buzzed. I'm feeling a little good. I got about 2 shots of Cuervo Gold in me, and 2 Dos Equis, and some weed. See, if y'all go to YouTube right now, well, if you go to YouTube, don't worry about it. See, Travis go to YouTube right now on his phone and go to my channel. He can read the chat. He can read everything they said. Them trolls up in that bitch too. And I'm glad though because I know y'all trolls. I know ain't nothing but trolls because I don't see no moderators.
It's okay.
I know y'all. I'm glad I can't see what they're saying.
Right. It's okay. You know what? What's on your mind?
Shit, man. You know what? I've been feeling good lately about myself. About 2 months ago, my last job I had, I was there for 5 years. Matter of fact, my 5th year anniversary was Cinco de Mayo. So a week after Cinco de Mayo, I'm at work, and I'm in the restaurant industry, right? Bar serving and all that shit. And every restaurant, you work in a restaurant, you know what I mean? Every restaurant has that manager that probably should have been a police. Like every restaurant has that manager that should have applied to be a police or a detective. Every restaurant has them.
Okay.
So anyway, turn out this guy, The manager was cool with me. We was close friends. We was good. Anyway, he's one of those guys that feel like he got to monitor and check every little piece of shit. And one day, um, he was on this little mood where he wanted, check shit. I had a lady out on the patio. She been there probably a couple of hours, and she probably had about 2, 3 drinks within the 3 hours. Somebody met up with her, and they had another round of drinks. Then somebody else popped up. They had took a shot. It's been 4 hours. She had probably about 5 drinks. The guy had probably about 4 drinks. Was there no food on the tab? And I guess she got a little bit obnoxious or whatever the case may be. She had a little bit. He thought she was out of line. So what he did, he went to the computer. He checked the ticket to see how many drinks they had. The ticket had no food on it, but a bunch of drinks. And everybody knows in the restaurant industry where there's so many drinks on the tab and nobody hasn't eaten yet, somebody's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he took it into. So he told me I need to either cut them off or ring in some food or tell them to ring some food up. When I went over there and told her, she caught the attitude and she knew she was like, your manager told you this? I said, yeah. She let me talk to him. And I said, okay, I'll be right back. And when they met up on the patio or whatever, they started yelling and arguing with each other in front of all the other guests.
Mm-hmm.
This is at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It's packed on the patio. Kids out there, everybody. I'm doing my business. She ended up giving me $50. She sent me $50 on fucking Apple Pay.
Mm-hmm.
She was cool. But anyway, he made a big deal out of it where it got to a point where this lady right here, her and her husband is invested into the company they're working at. That's why she's there. And of course, I'm not going to even lie, guys. She is an old entitled rich bitch, but she was cool. So, but she wasn't drunk, but she going back and forth with my manager because here you go, Travis. She's not used to being checked or belittled because she has money. She has a little power, or she feels. You know how people with power. This is in a neighborhood like a prestigious neighborhood. 35-year-old have $1 million. They come from heritage. But anyway, she had a good point. I was on her side. My manager, he was a bitch. They got into a big argument. He got back to corporate. Turned out I ended up losing my job. He ended up getting transferred to another location. So I was out of work for 2 months. All I did was build up content on my channel. I get paid on YouTube. I wasn't pity. My head wasn't down. I kept my chest out and I just chilled. I put in the applications. I got hired I ended up putting an application in on wine at a place right here around the corner by the house. And by the crib. And I got hired. I've been there 2 weeks. So that's how I'm feeling. I'm in a good mood and this is where my life is at. I don't really get personal about that type of shit in my life. I talk about my dating life and all that shit on here, but I don't really get into how I am with other situations and shit. So that's where I'm at in life, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm happy. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm never angry. I got peace. I don't got nobody bothering me. I got control of everything and every day of my life. As long as I just abide by the things that I'm obligated to, it's like my kids and my job. That's the only schedule that I cooperate with. So other than that, everything good with me, man. I've been happy. And I tell everybody, me getting fired and shit, man, that was a blessing. Everything has an expiration date. Everything has an expiration date. No matter either 5 years, 10 years, 3 years, it's going to be an ending one day. And when that ending comes, it's another chapter after that. And the next chapter might be better than the last. It might be the best chapter in the book. Who knows? But that's where I'm at in life. I'm never worried.
What did you get fired from?
Because they try to say I overserved somebody. I'm not going to name the company, but yeah, that'd be wrong. But everybody that knows me know where I work at. And everybody that they know where I work at now. If you follow me, follow me. But you know what? I know the policies of the alcohol procedures when you're serving people at a restaurant. not a bar, at a restaurant. After 3 drinks, you gotta ask the manager, is it cool if I serve them their 4th drink? And they look at women a little different because they're a little small. And the procedures is that you can't really just serve too many drinks without any food.
Yeah. He got in trouble before for giving a to-go drink to somebody.
That's at my place I worked at, we allowed to give out to go drinks. Most restaurants they can't give out to go drinks, but at the place I worked at, you could order your drink to go. Like you can come in there from your house and say, "Hey, can I get a ranch water to go?" You can do that. But like being nice sometimes can go too far in that industry. That's why you just got to be careful, man. You know, because it's tricky. And I think my manager, he was on one that day, and he just felt like trying to find something. He called, and me personally, it was in the middle of the day, like it was shift transition. I normally would have been like, okay, I'm thinking they about to tab out, right? I'm thinking they about to tab out and leave, but they want to continue. I'm inside now. The next shift, I'm inside. I'm not on the patio no more, so I'm trying to push them to tab out, but they still they want to drink. So I'm telling them, I'm saying, hey, I'm inside now, y'all. Y'all got to tab out, but next thing I know, my manager, he was like, hey, how many drinks? Why they don't have any food on the table? And that's where it went. And the next day, I'm on my way to work. The next day was a Thursday. I'm on my way to work. Now, keep in mind, y'all, remember my car, the wheel hub fucked up on my Jeep, right? Remember, I was catching the train to work for a while. My wheel hub fucked up on my Jeep, so the next morning, I'm on the train. I'm on the train going to work. My GM called me. Now, I'm already knowing I'm going to work to have a sit down or something with my managers and somebody about what happened yesterday. I'm on the train. My GM calls. I'm like, here it goes. Boom. And he relayed the message to me. Hey, man, we got to depart with you for the situation that took place yesterday. Now, I never got warned or anything about this shit. Never been rolled up or anything. But they let me go behind it because those are alcohol procedures. You got to follow that shit. It's hard. You gotta abide by these alcohol, the TABC law. But anyway, when he told me I was on the train, when he told me it was the next train stop popped up, and I hopped off that fucking train, and next thing you know, the next train to take me back home was popping up. So it was like an easy transition for me. But the fucked up part about it, I was on my way to work, and they let me know that I was fired before I got there, instead of me getting way down there downtown.
Right.
And then so he was mad because he wasn't at work that day, and the thing about it, if he was at work that day, I would still be working there. It wouldn't even went that way.
Right.
But he was off that day, and he was real mad about that shit. He was, because I was the top guy, and I had a lot of regulars.
Yeah.
And
you knew he was off that day though, so you knew to be that top guy for him.
Well, I mean,
don't even be that.
I was the top guy every day. I'm just saying, like, he wasn't there that day to.
I know.
If he was there that day, he wouldn't have been no.
He wouldn't have been as mad that
the manager wouldn't. No, it wouldn't have been no big chaos with the managers. I had a manager on the floor that day that was real cocky, and he was like that with everybody. He's that manager that the guests don't like. Every restaurant has one.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't trying to shit on that restaurant because I made a lot of money there, but I mean, but that's how I had. That's what ended up happening. Though. I mean, anybody off, man. If they don't want to get cut off, get the managers. But you just hope the managers don't get into an argument with the guests, where the corporate gets a hold of it, and bam.
Not your problem anymore.
But you know what? Like I said, I'm not even irritated about this. It was a relief to me. Like it was like a week later. I went 2 months without working. but it was a relief for me. Like the second week of me not working, I say it's time for a change. I've been there 5 years. The restaurant was getting younger. They started having 21-year-olds there, 20-year-olds, 19. I'm 40-some years old. I don't it's like they don't even want to listen to us older people because they talk back to their mama.
Mm-hmm.
They talk back to their parents and shit, so they think they can talk back to strangers that's older than them too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you blow them out or check them, they're gonna run crying to the managers, and you're gonna be in the wrong. They feel like you should. I try to handle it like an adult. A couple of times. Now I gotta check it this way, and then she run to y'all, or he run to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But these youngsters, these people my kids' age, and they talk crazy and back to me. They wouldn't even talk like this to me
You know
if
why?
I catch them on 70.
Nobody checks them.
If I like they don't get checked. Like these are the same kids that see me. These are the same people that see me at the 7-Eleven or anywhere and won't even dare talk to me crazy. But at work, they're in the comfort zone. They feel like they can get out of line with you, because they're protected through a corporation and shit. So everybody, like I got tired of 18-year-olds, 21-year-olds talking back to me when I'm trying to construct them on something. So I think, you know what? You used to talk to your mom and them like that, but I'm gonna get out your way because I'm not your mom and dad. I'm gonna smack you or I'm gonna get somebody to smack you. I always tell females, I don't hit females, but my sister do. I got a sister that will beat your ass. Y'all can talk all that, but I had to get away from that younger crowd, man. It's like when I was working at TGI Fridays back in the day, it started getting younger. Like all the older people left. So I had to get into and that's why I like fine dining, because mostly fine dining restaurants, we all old. I need to be around people my age, or at least got some, they got responsibilities. Their mentality is different. They look at things from an adult way, not a child's way. Because, kids, their mentality, they don't care. You can tell them the same shit every day, 7 days a week, and they would never get it.
Never.
And 10 years later, they be like, you know what, everything you told me, I see what you're talking about now. I said that shit to my stepdaddy. I told my stepdad. I said,
you can't say never.
I told my stepdaddy, man, I was probably about 20. I was in my late 20s. I told my stepdaddy, I said, man, everything you used to tell me, man, I understand that shit now. I get it now. But it's fucked up. It takes you about 10, 15 years to get it.
Yeah. And today's kids aren't probably ever going to get it.
That's why the guy, they go back to, what's the cat name? Nolan Wells, the guy that fucking drowned on 4th of July with his friends. He made a teenage decision. Guys, I'm gonna ride the next boat. I'm gonna stay here with her. He met a chick. And he got distracted and told his friends to carry on while he stayed with her. Turned out that didn't go right. Now he wants to get on the boat where his friends are at. Now he wants to swim to the boat and he drowns. That's what they say though. But that's a teenage mistake though. Like you can't, and like even his teenage friends, they should have told him, say, man, we came together, we leave together. It was 5 of us that got on this beach. It's gonna be 5 of us to get on this boat. We're not leaving till all of us are leaving. Yeah. Okay? Especially when you take road trips like out of country, out of state. Don't divide, man. To get unity is power. One of y'all stray off, man, better a more like chance of y'all having a fucked up trip. You got to be there for each other. Like I would never let if a homeboy say, man, I'm fixing to go to the bathroom. Guess what I'm gonna say? I'm going with you. Because I'm not gonna let you go by yourself.
Ask him. He's been on a number of trips where he's been left alone and has lost everything.
I'm like me and like let's say me and Travis, we go downtown to a bar or whatever, and like we at the bar, we might be drinking, but we say, hey man, I got to use the bathroom. I say, okay, well, let's grab our beers and we're gonna go together. According to how the fucking atmosphere look anyway. Depending on how the atmosphere look, if it's a little heavy up in there, it's a little thick, it look a little strange in there. But other than that, Travis gonna go to the bathroom by himself. But I'm gonna tell him to keep his beer here. I'm gonna put a napkin over his shit. or whatever drink he had, that way nobody won't try to drop no shit in it. But like you gotta look out for each other when you out, man. Like I used to get mad at my homeboy. I had a homeboy named Chaz. He's still my homeboy, but we used to all go to the bar and drink, and he'll tell everybody, say, guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He'll go to the bathroom, and we'll never see him again. Guess what happens if Chaz would have been an accident that night or got killed or these guys that night. He came in there with Cuddy and such and all them guys, they were together. I think he left with them, but nobody knows who Chaz left with because Chaz never got back with us and told us who he was leaving with or told us he was leaving, period. It happened like that on a lot of occasions where I told Chaz, I said, St. Cuz, if you're going to be leaving, man, and don't tell us that you're leaving, I don't even need you hanging around me like this, man, because I'm the type of dude, I'm like this, one for all for one. And if we all came together and I just happened to meet a lady and we leave together, I'm going to tell you, hey, say Chaz, I'm leaving with her, man. I'm going to her crib. She lives in Plano, and I'm gonna give a lot of details on who I'm leaving with. That way, if something happen, y'all know at least some type of traffic on what's going on. But like I always been that's my pet peeve, going out with motherfuckers and they don't tell you when they leave.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I go to a bar by myself, right, and I meet some people up there or see some people up there that I know.
You're at least gonna tell the people you came with, hey, I met these people, respect, thanks for waiting for me, but you'll let them know.
Let's just say if I came to the bar by myself. Let's just say if I just drove by myself,
you'll let them know when you leave.
Exactly. Even if I came by myself, hey guys, I'm gone. That way, y'all would say Cuddy left the bar at 8:19. Mm-hmm. He told me he'll see me tomorrow, whatever. So I'm really big on that shit, man. That's why
I know that about you. I remember that. I remember you were like, don't worry about an Uber. I'll drop you off at the house. I remember you were so understanding and nice about that.
I come this way anyway. Why waste money? That's how I'm looking at the situation. Why waste money? I'm going this way. I know a lot of times, I caught the cab home. I caught the cab at the house and I could have walked home. But I was too fucked up to do that. Wasted money. That's why I do shit like that. If I can take somebody home, and especially if it's not out the way, I'd rather you save your money. What the fuck say? What the fuck you gonna spend $6 for? You can walk. I can drive you there. It's on my way. Save that $6. But what's going on in the world today, man? What about sports, though, man? Y'all, is LeBron going to another team or is he staying with the Lakers? Somebody told me he's going to stay with the Lakers.
Sports.
We don't want him.
He's not staying with the Lakers.
We don't. Now they trying to send him to Philadelphia with us. We don't really want him in Philadelphia, though, to be honest. I know it sounds good and look good, but I'm cool with Jaylen Brown, VJ, Maxey, and Embiid. Embiid, we just need 15 points. 10 rebounds, cuz in 60 games. We don't need nothing else from you, cuz. Let them young boys run it. Bono, whatever his damn name, and Brame.
Oh, he's really good at sports.
I see him telling that. Let them young boys and it's taking away their growth. You're cutting their growth off, putting these veterans in front of these guys and not getting them a chance to progress. You gotta put them on the floor to progress. That's why VJ is gonna be a dog next year with Jaylen Brown and Maxey. And we got the power forward. I guess his name Wade. I don't know. He might be good. Our power forward just need to play defense and rebound and block shots. And B, we need 15 points, 12 rebounds.
Oh, he has a lot to say about
2 blocks, 60 games. That's what we need in fucking Philadelphia, man.
You really think there's a good shot Embiid actually goes to Philly?
He's still in contract. You think we're gonna trade him? It's Travis right here, man. Go ahead and talk your shit. You think so? You think they're gonna trade him?
Yeah. Honestly, if I'm being real, I think there's 3 places Braun goes.
We're not talking about Embiid. My bad. We're talking about Braun. So we think Braun might go.
Top 2 is probably Golden State and back to the land. Number 3 would be Lincoln with Giannis and Bam back in Miami. But if I'm being real, I don't think Pat Riley would take him back.
Now I see Golden State and I see Cleveland, but I see Cleveland more. No reason why I see Cleveland more is because
I'll let you.
Now, okay, the storyline looks good ways. Shit looks good. But him going back to Cleveland with the squad they have, and for the place he drafted him. He's from Ohio. He's from Akron. That's another good story. This is why I started. This is why I ended. And he wins another check. Because if he go to Cleveland, he can win another ring with that squad he got right there. They almost got there. If he go to Philly, he can win a ring. He can get a ring. But if he go to Golden State, I don't see it.
It's just to put on a show with Curry.
It's a good look. It's a good look. It's good for California, I guess.
He can stay in Cali, and his wife can stay, and he can just fly up and back.
Yeah, it's good for California. It's good for the. But other than that, no. If he wants to ring, and if he wants to ring, and he still love basketball, he does Philadelphia or Cleveland. But he's gonna pick Cleveland because it makes more sense.
Braun's going home.
But somebody had made a post today saying Braun decided to stay in LA. I don't know if that's true or is it trolling. Can you see the chat? I can't. It might be some guys with me, like some dudes like to troll.
Oh, he said LeBron about to be the next tight end for the Cowboys.
I can't see it either. I'm blind as hell.
I'm glad I can't see the chat though, because I know they wilding up in that bitch. I know I'm not even. Oh man, but that's a good perspective though. So Travis, so who's your team? First of all, are you from Dallas?
Yeah, born and raised.
So you're a Mavericks fan?
Yep.
The Mavericks are my step team, but y'all know I'm a 76ers fan, but I've been a Mavericks fan since '87. Lafayette Lever, y'all know I'm an old head. Lafayette Lever, all those guys. Jim Jackson, Mashburn, Jason Kidd, those back in those days. Popeye Jones, Orlando Blackman.
Bro, I'm still pissed we fired Kidd. It was such a good, it made so much sense with Cooper Flagg. He was having him play the point guard at 19 so he could be a point forward in the future and kind of follow the LeBron archetype that his body is meant for, just slightly less athletic.
So who they end up getting?
Makes sense. We took Michigan's coach. The team that just won the Natty.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture his face. I see all the, but I'm not going to even lie though. I'm not going to front. I did not know that they fired Jason Kidd. That's news to me. And you were right. They were going to do something with that. They was going to. He should have gave Jason Kidd another year or two.
Well, the thing was, it was looking like Kidd wanted to be in the front office, and we were trying to bring in a new GM, so Kidd lost the power struggle, so he ended up getting fired. Kidd wanted to be the next either GM or president of the team, and he Cooper Flagg going forward. So they had to bring in somebody new, so the new GM would actually have power.
So who did the Mavericks draft in the playoff? I mean, in the draft. I missed the draft, but I see who we got, and I seen the first 2 picks. Them 2 guys played against each other last night. Bassett and
Kansas.
What's his name? Peterson.
Yeah.
Darren Peterson. Them guys played against each other last night. But the Bantam had 27 points. I think 10 rebounds. He shot like 7 for 18. The other guy, I think was 6 for 18, 24 points, 8 turnovers. But that's gonna, that shit gonna happen though. You gotta put them. Like I said, you gotta put them young boys out there, man. If I was a coach, it's just like when I played Madden or 2K. I put them young boys in the starting lineup. Them old niggas, man, get y'all ass up off here. Y'all on the bench. Even if you're a star, I'd trade you. But like, if I was a coach, I want to put the young dudes in there and make them good, let them progress because they can't get better sitting on the bench. You got to put them on the field. These guys are 22, 23 years old. You want to win a championship in 2-3 years, they got to be out there now.
Bro, and both of those two are like 19.
I know. Like VJ Edgecombe, he's 20 years old.
Still kids.
He's 20 years old. VJ had a good season last year with Philadelphia. 20 years old, out there playing like a man. He's from the Virgin Islands, so, they grew up faster over there. Mentally, anyway. But I like talking sports. See, I can talk sports with, he's a good sports person. Football season going to be good.
Football season's going to be great.
But like he said, he's a Cowboys. I mean, he's a Mavericks fan. And I roll with him on that. Matter of fact, I went to the Mavericks and Sixers game on New Year's Day this year, and we kicked their ass. The Sixers kicked the Mavericks' ass. The first quarter was hell. Cooper Flag had like 10 dunks that game though. The first quarter was hell, but we came of age. Y'all see how this shit go?
What, sports?
No, I'm just looking at the chat line. I think some people, they left, they came back in. The chat's still going, but it's saying I can't see shit.
What else you want to talk about?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I can't see what he had to say. I just y'all shit, man. Glasses.
At like their channel and would y'all like put some see how
easy to do. Dollar sign and all. Donations is not even it's not in me to ask for money or beg for. I feel like I'm begging if I tell you guys to donate. And most people who go live, they get donations, but I ain't never just asked you guys to donate like that. Like I probably tell y'all some shit like, hey, feel free to donate if you want to or send gifts. But I'm cool with getting paid off my ads and membership, Y'all, the donations come, they good, but I don't never ask for it though. I don't know how to ask for money. I ain't never know how to ask nobody for no money, man. For real, it's the hardest thing to do. It could be $5, $10. That shit, I don't know how to do that. I go get it myself. Or find a way to do it, But to go back to me, when I say I was out of work for 2 months, right? I used my YouTube money to pay bills. I didn't even want to touch that money. But when that shit started running low, thankfully that I had people around me that loved me that helped me out without me asking because they knew I wasn't gonna ask. Like one of my friends, she was like, I know you ain't paid your electric bill yet. What's your electric bill is? And I know you ain't paid it because you can't pay it. You don't, and I told her what it was and she paid it. Phone bill and everything. So but it was different people. Like I got a lot of people in my corner because I'm a good person. So but I don't have I'm not in debt with nobody. I'm not, no enemies, no malice. I'm a good person, so people, they look out for me because I did a lot of good things. I'm a solid person. I'm a stand-up guy. even when I was locked up in TDC. People were like, I had commissary. Like my commissary, when I came out of TDC, I had $700. Fresh out of penitentiary, $700 on my book, and I had like 800. Because I'm making a point to say my commissary stayed there. I rarely went to chow. Only time I went to chow, they had pancakes and shit like that, or some food I like. I had commissary. I ate it. Only time that, but I'm just saying. They did that. They put money on my books because they know what type of person I was and what I did when I was on the free streets. Like they know I sold. They know what I did, but they know I was good though. That's why I know people who wasn't getting commissary because they people on the outside cut ties with them because they weren't good people. I got a good face card. Even around here, to this age right now, I don't even be outside that much, but these young people around here, they know who I am and they love me. Like they like I go to 7-Eleven all the time. What up, Cuddy? They call me Unc now. That shit funny. But,
yeah.
But I don't even look like no Unc.
No.
What up, OG? All that shit. That's what I get now. I remember I was 27 years old running around this bitch.
Looking up to somebody else who was called OG.
I'll be 48 years. I'll be 48 in October.
Yeah.
2007, I was running around this bitch at 27, 28. Just like these young boys around here running. But I did that shit for a long time. I slowed down in my 40s. I'm at the house.
Yeah.
But like all these corner stores around here, the people that work, I've been coming here for years. The bars, the restaurant, Walmart, Target. I lived over here. I stayed in the same building. The building I'm in right now, I stayed downstairs to the apartment that's facing the fucking dog park. My patio was facing the dog park. In the same building right here. I stayed over here in 2018. Radius. In my neighborhood, this whole tollway shit. Beltline. Keller Springs, Trinity Mills, Midway, all that shit. Preston, Spring Valley, I've been all around there.
Yeah.
This is my neighborhood. Like, this is what I call home. Like, I don't feel what? Let's just say if I don't have a place to stay there, right? I'm gonna pull up to either one of these apartment complexes. I'm not gonna park my shit somewhere across town that I'm not familiar with. Or even if I do know about that side of town, I'm safer over here on this side. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to ask me anything? Y'all got I would talk. Silver bullet kills vampires.
Oh.
Hey, Travis want to hit this? I'm high as fuck. I'm like, why I said I'm high as fuck like a motherfucker, man. Damn. Hey, y'all see them, right? Thanks. Stop saying thanks, Al. Stop saying thanks. You don't have to tell me thank you. But it made me go back though. My little homegirl, well, any white girl I hung around with. Every time I smoke weed with them, they hit that bitch one time and pass it back and say thanks. But at the same time, they get me high as fuck because they passing it right back. But also get irritated because they keep on saying thanks. Stop saying thanks. Just hit the shit. Puff on it. Hold that bitch like a cigarette. Then pass it back to me. I'm over here high as a motherfucker.
Heard.
Like
Noted.
she got
I'm
me
never
over,
gonna
she
say
got me
thanks
over,
again.
she got me surfing over here like I'm waving like a motherfucker, boy. I feel like I need another beer though.
Where are they? I'll get you one. I was gonna ask you earlier, but I didn't see any in the fridge.
Yeah, bro. Hey, y'all Friday, man. I can't see a damn thing. I can't see shit.
You want that back? Okay.
Can you read that for
Got cats from Iran in here. Global baby.
Y'all Afghanistan, whatever. They got any other stands? They got any other stands? How many stands over there? Pakistan.
Oh, there's like a solid 8 plus.
They got 8 stands over there.
There's quite a few of them.
All the runs, all the wrecks. We love you guys over here. They froze up on us.
Froze a little.
Damn,
Give me.
We should have took them out. But hey, you know what? Yeah, we ain't in nobody business over there, man. Whatever y'all got going on over there, man, that's y'all business over there.
Down.
Trust me. Whatever y'all got going on over there, man. We got it the safeties. It's all good, man. That's my bad though for not even put a little milk down on. That's my bad for not taking them out the freezer. You are my favorite gay streamer. Ooh, I got you. I knew one of y'all was coming with some shit like that. I was waiting. I know y'all probably been going hard all night. That's the only one I can read though. It was way at the bottom, and you capitalize your letters. That's the only way I was able to read that shit. But yeah, I knew you was gonna come with some bullshit. Hey, welcome to the stream life, guys. Somebody's gonna call you gay. Somebody's gonna call you something. It's trans.
Yeah.
Fuck you, motherfucker, you. That's a good one. I gotta get another good one right there. I need to donate to your ass, nigga, for saying some shit like that. What's your cash out, nigga?
Hey,
that was pretty. You look like a do that correct. You stole that. That real. Oh man, because I do it by my own. My. Now you know what?
You've got supers.
Yeah.
And I can't see that far.
He wouldn't know. He just don't know. That's all. You typing in English and you typing in
you know that language.
You got a backwards V, using it as a U. And they be wanting attention. Those guys don't have girlfriends. That's that without. They don't have girlfriends. They play video games all day. They live with their moms, or they live on their homeboy couch. They can't adjust the thermostat when they want to in the apartment. They can't make their own decisions. Those type of guys in the comments. They don't have a girlfriend. Cause if they had a girlfriend, their girlfriend be like, "Why the fuck your ass watching that shit?" Why you worried about what? Why you looking at a dude on the phone? I'm over here. But that goes. So you got tired of playing Call of Duty or whatever. GTA. Control. It really be in trouble. But
had a
hook out.
any of y'all.
No, I'm just being joke. I'm joking.
They can't see me.
They like who in the background. Ended and 5 ended it 6 minutes.
So sports.
You want to get back to 49 bang bang. Every day. Kirk.
Yeah. Every day.
Yeah, every day. I watch Strictly. Like, in the living room and I go look at her. Like with but I look listen.
Description.
It might be every Friday. It's 8 a.m. Comes out every for years. Back in the being the way it is, free like it's very UK somebody, but new album. I get sometimes
Who came out?
in my life. I get home today. I did albums. Check. I heard young guy music. I don't like it. My favorite rap.
Your favorite.
Pull up now. Time my body, but the Rams stole Ohio. Coffee now. Feel like the new stuff. I like the shit where I go down. Go click the boys are the out the eyes. I like that little shit. In between Frankie Beverly Mays playing Willowl, Morgan Robinson playing. That thing, y'all. It's really like they got my to nobody right now. I like everybody. Sometimes I get red. All the MJ. I have my day. I go back to that BC DMC. I love me. I like R. Classical stuff, 80s pop. Or what? I jug my. Y'all, they. It's Yug Mouth. Yeah, Yug the Loonies. Some bro, just chill. Acting like that. I got some bugs on it. Yeah. Beat his on rapping the 40. I on it. Shit up. No. Face stuff.
This is not. Well, I know that.
I feel y'all by baby. Hey, what the best J song ever? Never knew about about what it is. He's back. Yeah, never. I always Jamaican.
Who? Where's my
album called all platforms. Spotify, Apple, whatever. My album, I came out with an album 17 years. It's a song. verse came. All platforms. Everybody knows. Yeah. The first they I cut down. Well, say I tell read by spot. Could it never he's hot. Only keep it could think he's not fucking GI spot. 1-5 officer of high performing. Bro, I see that's all bullshit. That's they don't even talk anymore.
You.
He trolling. He always say I'm we're getting low. We're getting low.
Trying to hear. Oh.
That's how I heard.
This for him.
I can't. This is why I can't do what I'm saying with you right now.
You're out there.
Can you? Anyway, though, it's been here. I'm a Raiders, haters. Network. New subscribe. But it's the kid back.